Hi, Merit Crew. Here are the directions for Monday. Remember that if you're struggling with accessing the content, one thing you can do is open up these directions in one tab and then go through the module in another tab. And that way you can go step by step and pause it in between. So as usual, the very first thing that you need to do when you get on Canvas is go to modules. It will also go there right automatically when you click on science. It'll come up the same way. This will look a little bit different than yours because mine is the teacher version, but it does the same thing. You will click on directions for the week first. That's where you found this, hopefully. And then you can go to click on the day right off the bat. So we're going Monday, vocabulary day. The first thing you're going to do today is that you are going to do a 7-step vocabulary breakdown like we do at school. It's one of those ones where we say the word 3 times and we use it in a sentence, except you're going to do that on Edpuzzle. So I've linked it. When you click the link, it's going to bring you to Edpuzzle, where you'll have to log in using your CMS account. You have to be on your CMS account. You'll go through the video, and when it's a your turn part, it will ask you to either answer a multiple choice question or it will ask you to fill in the blank. Remember to restate. You want to use that vocabulary word as many times as you can to help it get into your brain. Once you're done with that, the next thing you're going to do is go to Quizlet. I've linked it here for your convenience, and spend at least 10 minutes studying your vocabulary. You should still be spending 10 minutes a day studying your vocabulary, and that would be either using Quizlet or your flashcards. And remember, you can play any of the games, you can match, you can do any of those. You could set up live with your family and play live with them. That would be really cool too. Once you're finished with your 10 minutes, the next thing you're going to do is click this link here at the bottom, load Monday Vocabulary Day in a new window, and you're going to fill out a Frayer model. You've probably seen these sitting around my room. Basically what it is, oh, I spelled Canvas wrong. That's embarrassing. Oh, well. You are going to edit the boxes for each of these Frayer models to provide some information on vocabulary words. I heavily suggest that you pick a vocabulary word that you are struggling with because that's how you grow as a person. So you can access that by going to the next slide. I provided all of the genetics vocabulary right here for you to use if you need it. And the third slide is the start of the Frayer model. So the first thing you'll do is grab the definition of the word after you pick the word. So maybe I pick genetics, and I put it here in the vocabulary word box. After that, I'm going to write the definition of the word in this box. I'll use that word appropriately in the sentence. Using the phrase, I'm learning about genetics, is not a sentence that teaches me that you know what that word means. You want to use a way that shows that you know how the word means. You can either link a Google drawing or you can find a picture that helps you to remember it and put it in this area. You use your flexibility. You can either make that Google drawing and link it or find one. You pick. And finally, you give examples of or facts for that word. So maybe you give examples of traits that can be passed on for genetics. Or maybe you give me some facts about genetics and the things you've learned. That would be another option. I gave you 3 so that you have 3 different places because you're supposed to do 3 words. If you want to do more, you can. You just click on that last one and then click duplicate slide. Duplicate slide will make the same slide again, and now you've got 4 here. So I'll get rid of that first of all. But that's one way that you can make more if you'd want. I know some kids really like this strategy for helping them to grow as scientists. After you're done with that, you will click that Turn It In button. That will be, I believe, it's right here on yours. And then you're done for today. Miss you.